guys, I wanted to do a quick video of my tackle room just to show you guys all my tackle and my equipment. It's not much, I don't have a huge amount of tackle like most YouTubers have, but I have a pretty nice amount for someone who's only been fishing for about 10 months. So I'm going to start over here. You can see I have all my Guggen baits. This is my Guggen bait section with the Guggen sign right there. I have some Zinger spinner baits in both white and the green pumpkin, watermelon, I guess, colors. I have the famous Hound, all black. Then I have the jerk bait from Guggen, the thick flipping jig. I do want to get more of the jigs, especially the swim jigs from Guggen Squad. Guggen bait, sorry. Then I have some of the crankbaits, square bills. Got the flat banger, regular banger, Guggen's sign up there. Next to them I have some of the Guggen soft plastic baits, which I have the Saucy Swimmer. This one is the electric shad. Then I have in the back the green pumpkin pearl. I got them both in the 3.3 and the 3.8 just to try two different sizes. On top I got the crack and crawl. Behind it is the bandito bug, and behind it is the longer one. I forgot the name of it. Sorry, I definitely forgot the name of it. Over here I have the Ned rigs for Guggen baits, the blue penny and black flash in the back. I actually kind of like these. These are pretty cool. These are first Ned rigs. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It has the rattle in them. Up here I have some of the worms, the pearl white Cinco, the slim shake worm, which is the real long finesse worm, and I have the Maundo worm in the back. I have it in a plum color, which I thought was a pretty cool reddish purple type of color. And I have the Strike Kings, all different kind of Strike Kings, some smoky shad, Senkos, the green pumpkin rodents. Back here I got red shad Senko, and then I have the pumpkin black fire, black flake Senko. Just a mixture. I never separate crawls from Senkos. I just kind of keep the brands with the brands. Here I have the Big Bites baits. I have some swimming crawls here, 3-inch. Another pack of swimming crawls. These I got from the mystery tackle box. Have some Senkos back here. Some weird blue color Senkos. Some finesse worms also from Big Bite Baits. A mixed bag all the way in the back of some hogs and the toads. Here, of course, the famous Gary Yamamoto Senkos. Also have a mixture. Have the 4 inches, 5 inches in the back. Different colors, red and black. The green and purple. This one is the watermelon black and red. Here I have all my Z-Mans. Of course, the Razor Shad. Can't go wrong with the Razor Shad. Some jerk shads I got from the mystery tackle box. And in the back, the TRDs. The molten crawl. Then the original TRDs. Regular colors, worms. PB&J in the back. Those are TRDs. Down here I got my power baits, curly tail worms, which I think power bait makes the best curly tail worms. I got a different color here. In the back I believe I got the famous pit bosses. Here I got my yums. Got some mixture of yums here. Got the crawdads in the back. Green with the red flake. Some Yum Senkos bright orange. I don't think I'll ever use those. I might try them just to try them. Have some of the all black with the gold flakes, some paddle tails, some more paddle tails back here, and more paddle tails. Different kind of paddle tails. I'm not a big fan of paddle tails in the bag. The tails never stay straight. Here I just got a mixture of soft plastics. I got the Carl's Amazing Baits finesse worms here. 2 packs of them, 2 different colors. I do want to get some more bio spawns and put them in their own section, but for now this is the second pack of biospawns I do have some already open inside of a tackle box. Then I have some sweet spot tackle paddle tails. Again, I'm not a big fan of paddle tails in a plastic bag. They never stay straight. Start from, let's just go down here. Down here I have all my trout tackle because I do trout fish during the winter time because it's a lot easier to catch trout in the winter time than it is bass. This is not a trout lure, I just have it down here, but you know, I got split shot, you know, I got some of the soft dough trout baits. I have a gulp version, have the power bait versions, power bait eggs down here, different kinds of hooks for trout, regular bait holders, some treble hooks, some trout magnet products down here. I have the Trout Slayer baby crawls, of course the trout magnet neon kit here, some tubes back here, different kinds, orange, green, all power bait brand. Then I got, you know, just some miscellaneous stuff here, wacky worm tool for wacky rigs, some fingerless Nike gloves for some style. Up here I have all my hooks, some Trocar Eagle Claws, you know, I got the Daiichi hooks which I get in the mystery tackle box, some Mustad hooks, love Mustad hooks, some Eagle Claw lasers for those tough lakes where I get snagged and lose a lot of hooks. I like to buy the a lot cheaper brands, comes with a lot more pretty good hooks. Up here I got my Z-Man chatterbaits, which I keep in the Z-Man section. Got an Elite here. I got two different chatterbaits here. I got the shad color and the bluegill color. I also have a bucktail chatterbait here. Up top, I got some other hooks here. Keep my buzz baits here. Only have two buzz baits. I had another one and I lost it from a snag. I have some of the finesse shroom heads for the Z-Man TRDs or the Guggen Baits TRDs, whichever I like to use them for. I got the David Dudley shore hookups, stand-up jigs with a little wire in the bottom for them to stand up. Got some good old fish head underspins. Love the fish head underspins. Here I got the heavy duty swim bait jigs. Pretty heavy. I'm not sure what the size is. Let's see what the size is here after I pick it up, dropping in it. Not sure what the size is. Oh, 3/8 ounce. Oh, wrong spot. And up here I have just some mixtures of lures and stuff like that. Let me see if I can get the light over here. Show you guys a little bit better. Get the light here. Get it in my hand. Here, you know, I got the famous Lunker Hunt Spider. I have some Storm bluegill swim baits back here, soft. Don't have too much luck with those. Here I have all my top water frogs. You know, Lunker Hunt with the paddling feet. Another Lunker Hunt paddle style swim bait. Paddle style top water bait. Then here I got all my top water popping frogs. Got a popping frog here, the big old fat pickle there. Here I have all my spinner baits. Have them in all different kinds of colors here. KVDs, some cheaper ones, some Strike Kings in the back, and some other brands back there. Here I got my, just a mixture of some jigs, Thunderhawk Mousehead swim jig, the Lumberjack flipping jig. I also have a cheap Arky swim jig that I just picked up because it was half off. It's already $1, I paid 50 cents for it. Definitely can't beat that. Here I have some of my Strike King tackle with, you know, hung up next to my Strike King soft plastics. I got the Sexy Dog Jr. Had the chatterbait style, the Strike King chatterbait. Then I have, of course, the red-eyed special Strike King spinnerbait. I have some more chatterbaits up here I just have hanging up. I don't have room in the bottom. I have some Strike King swimming jigs here. Let's see if I can get this. There you go. Some Strike King swimming jigs, both bluegill and shad colors. I have some Bitsy flip jigs up here. Got the blue, got the orange and brown. In this section I have all my loose hard baits. There's some soft baits, some lunker hunt, dragonflies I got there. Storm swim bait. Some swim baits I saw off of Facebook and I kind of ordered them because they were pretty cheap. They're not bad. Then here I have just other hard baits, some top water, some poppers, some more Rebel poppers. Up here I have some lipless crankbaits, some rattle traps, different color rattle traps, not too many. Then here I have all my crankbaits from big to small, from the 1.5s, 1.0s to the tiniest one that they have. I saw in Walmart. Here all my jerk baits. Pretty much lost a lot of jerk baits that I used to have. As we get to the top, you know, we got some other baits here. Some unknown baits I've never tried out before. This is a Great Lake agitator, glow in the dark chase bait frog, famous whopper popper. This is the only one I do have in white. I do want to try and get more. Up here I got some rattle traps, some lunker hunts over here, lipless, square bill, some bubonic square bills up here, blue, yellow. The famous Mike Buca's bull shad, which I love. I think bull shad is an awesome bait. Some kits over here, cotton cordels mix, some mixed baits over here, some Booyah popper for top water, Booyah square bill, Fat Boy square bill. Over here I got some more jerk baits that I haven't tried yet. Some 3DRs from Yozuri. Then I have some pins minnows, both green and a black color. Then over here I have my 6 cents section. You know, I got the Christmas 6 cents bag hanging up. Little logo I put up for the section. The lipless, square bill crush. You know, big old deep divers, 18 to 26 foot divers. Some hybrid jigs, divines, soft plastics, some of the worm hooks I got from the bag, from the monthly subscription. Some boxes over here from Carl's Bait. These are the boxes I got from the mystery tackle box. All the different type of tackle boxes, mystery tackle boxes I got. Some of the stickers, some of the dibbles, 6 cents decal that came with the bag over here. Over here I keep most of my rods and reels kind of in this section over here. You know, I got my net over there, the fish pouch. Over here I got all my kind of my spinning reels. You know, Fluger President, my first fishing reel ever I got here, which is the Walmart Lose Speed Stick. Speed Spin, sorry. That was actually my first fishing rod ever. I don't know if you guys seen my other videos. I've never fished before my entire life until about 9-10 months ago. I decided to pick up a fishing rod and never put it down. These are just a mixture of some other spinning reels I have. Ugly Stick GX2 with a Black Max. That's my wife's spinning reel. She kind of, you know, I was able to bedazzle it for her on a Shakespeare rod. And then back there is my son's spinning reel. And then, of course, my daughter's reel in the back, which is her frozen casting reel. I gotta get her to learn a spinning reel as soon as I can find one small enough for her size. Up here, I just got all my bait casters. I don't have thousands of dollars worth of bait casters. You know, I got the regular, you know, Daiwa, the cool Bass Pro Shops. All my Pissy Fun reels over here. Phantom X, regular Phantom, the Torrent. You know, I'm a budget fisherman, so uh, to find budget products that are actually good, I take it. You know, I'm not up there where I can spend $300 on fishing reels and $200 on rods. I can't do it. Over here, I have a couple of more spinning reels, uh, both Xfinity editions. The bright green one, orange one. You know, cheap Quantum Q-Ray. I also have a Cast King spinning reel. I believe this one is the Mila. Yeah, that's the Mila too. Some of my lubricants, oils, some of these little bags which I throw in my tackle boxes to take up the moisture from the hook so it doesn't rust. My daughter bedazzled it with a sticker. Up here I have just a couple rods. I don't have too many casting rods, but just a couple rods I have. Ugly Stick GX2, some cheap casting rod that I got from Gander Outdoors. I spray painted it green. I heard that wasn't a good idea, but it's so far it works pretty fine. You know, I have the Berkeley Cherry Wood, and then the Daiwa Procaster 80, which is probably my best rod. That combo is actually with this reel. I have to be honest, the reel is not the best thing ever, but the rod is definitely amazing. Down here I just have my tackle bag, which I fill up whenever I go fishing. My Ugly Stick tackle bag. Down here I have a couple of tackle boxes with all types of mixture of stuff. You know, got some of my crawls, any creature baits here, worms in this box, this cheap Lux Strike Walmart box, which I want to do a review type of challenge video I'm going to do with this one day. A flambeau, or flambeau, I guess. This is my Trout Box mixed with all my Trout Tackle, and this is just an empty box mixed with some miscellaneous stuff in here. Down here I got a chatterbait box. This has all my chatterbaits in it, or at least the ones that I use the most. This is my drop shot box with all my drop shot type of lures. It's just an empty box here. Keep all my boxes in the bottom. Keep that all organized as much as I can. I love my tackle room very much. I spend a lot of time in here. This is my favorite place to be, other than spending time with my family, of course. I got some good warm gloves for the winter, for when I do decide to take the winter bass challenge. I like these gloves because they have like a leather here, and it really helps on thumbing the bait caster. Some other tools, a buck knife, my glasses, my pug glasses, a scale I don't use anymore, Bass Pro Shop hat. Of course, my fishing vest, fishing hat I don't really use. Over here is a little work section on a reel that I accidentally dropped and broke. Some cheaper reels I bought when I first started fishing just to try them out. Over here I have my spooling section where I spool all my fishing reels. I got a couple of pretty good lines, none of the top dollar ones, but you know, Stren, a lot of the beginner stuff. Power Pro, pretty good brand. Stren fluorocarbon. Berkeley Vanish so far is my favorite fluorocarbon. I've never tried any other ones except for if they were just maybe just one or two spools I've tried out just once, but this stuff I've always bought in bulk. You know, some spider wire easy braid, which I'm a big fan of compared to regular braid for some reason. I really like the sensitivity on this stuff. I feel bites way better on this easy braid. I believe it's almost the same thing as I believe is Firewire or Fireline. Sorry, it's Fireline. I believe that's almost the same thing. Some model, some mixed line here. different kind of mixed line, trout line. Just other mixed line I don't really use. Some line that I thought might be good and it's not. Over here I just got a bunch of Omniflex. No, I don't really use Omniflex when I go fishing. I mainly use this on backing to save line. So I'll spool some of this up, a couple layers of it, and then the rest I'll put my main line. Little Bass Pro Shops, a Bass Pro Shops magazine in case I want to make any orders. Here I have my own kind of do-it-yourself spooler. I did buy the clamp, the cheap $8 clamp from Amazon. It actually works pretty good, and what I did was I had a broken rod that I cut down. I cut down the rod and I kind of screwed it onto the clamp. I screwed it onto there so I could just stick my bait casters right on there and spool it off right off of there. Then I have my little work section, you know, where I kind of order my baits, watch some videos, search up some stuff online. I have a little quick guide bass fishing binder kind of thing that I printed out because I received the file. Decided to print it out and turn it into a book in case anybody comes over and wants to read a little bit. Here I just got my laptop, my little logo for my channel, some cool pictures up here. Then I got my cool trout rusted plate. This is actually a rusted plate, and what they did is they grinded out the rust to create the designs. It is a trout. Kind of designed a little line with the worm to make it look pretty cool. But that's pretty much it, guys. This is pretty much my tackle area. This is where I spend a lot of my time. I love being in here. I love always organizing. When it's in the winter, you can't bass fish that much. You try to do anything you can to take your mind off of fishing, and sometimes this makes you want to fish more, but it helps the time pass by. So I'm gonna get on out of here. Some stuff I want to look up on Shop Carl's. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day / night, and I'll see you guys on the next video. This is Cast Addict, Mike here. I'm out. Peace.